Did you plug him?
That's right.
Used to ride with the Bernal gang around Zakura before you broke him up, didn't he?
Yes.
Ooh. What's going on? Bank robbery, Ben.
You'd better see to your wife. I think she was at the bank when it happened.
You met my new deputy, Joe Monroe. Joe, this is Mr. Baca and Mr. Newman.
How do you do? I was on my way to the office when I heard the shots.
Yeah, they stuck up the bank. Baca knocked this one over.
Better question the bank, folks.
Just about to. Miss Simmons, do you happen to recognize any of the men who robbed the bank?
Not exactly, Sheriff, but one man did have a patch over his eye. The others were all masked.
Thank you. Oh, how much, Mr. Gettleman?
Oh, that's quite all right, Mr. Baca. I'll display it in the window. A very special gun now. Thank you very much.
Excuse us, please.
You better take some men and go out and pick him up.
We'll meet in front of the office. Hurry it up.
What's up, Sam?
Miss Simmons just identified one of the robbers as Bernal. I'm sending Monroe out with a posse to pick him up.
No. Name sounds familiar.
That's the man I got paroled last year.
Oh, yes, El Tuerto. One-eyed bank robber. Now, you stay out of trouble. We have the Anderson briefs to finish. That case goes to court tomorrow.
Papa! Papa! Horsemen are coming.
Big, inside. Don't make a sound.
Bernal,
What do you want?
the cattleman's bank was robbed of better than $15,000 this morning.
So, I was not in Santa Fe this morning.
You were identified as one of the robbers, Bernal.
I was in the Arroyo Grande with my sheep.
Can you prove it?
I was alone. Only me and Savino, my dog.
I'm afraid that's not good enough, Bernal. You'll have to go back to town with us.
I do not know you or these other men.
I'm Joe Monroe, deputy sheriff. My orders are to bring you in for questioning. For your own sake, Bernal, I'm asking you not to call for a show of guns.
I don't do nothing bad, and I will not go with you. I will not do that, senor. And I still don't go in with you. ¿Me entiendes?
Fernando! Give me the rifle.
I did not rob the bank, Elfego, I swear it.
Stay where you are. The innocent man has nothing to fear. Give me the rifle.
I know these bosses. Men have died going to jail. You know that.
These men are representing the law. The rifle, Fernando.
Take a look around, boys. Thanks, mister. You saved somebody's life. We met this morning, but I didn't catch the name. I'm Joe Monroe, deputy sheriff.
Elfego Baca, attorney at law. Where are the girls?
In the jacal. What is to become of them?
What would have become of them if you started shooting?
Hey, Joe.
Well, well. That Circle A buckskin Red Daniels reported stolen. Even got a Circle A saddle on him.
What do you make of this, Joe?
What do you say now, Bernal?
Somebody stole my pinto this morning and left this one. That's all I know. I told you I was with my sheep.
Silencio. It's best to say nothing more.
Come on.
Papa!
¿Qué pasa, Papa?
No tears, muchachas. I will come back soon. ¿Me entiendes? Lolita, you are in command now, till I come back. And you will do as your sister says. Eh, niña?
Sí, Papa.
But you will not be too hard on her.
No, Papa.
Come on.
Fernando. I'll look after them. I'll talk to you later.
guilty of the stolen horse, Elfego. He wasn't here when the thief came.
But you were.
Yes.
You saw the thief.
Yes, I did.
You too, Lolita?
No, Senor Elfego. I was with Senora Santos and her new baby.
What did this man look like?
Well, he was wearing a bandana. Only his eyes showed.
Ah, too bad.
But he spoke. I'd know his voice.
What did he say?
But he laughed and said I was to give El Tuerto his best regards. And then he saddled Papa's pinto and rode away.
Was he big, fat, thin, little?
Well, he was about so. And he wore a black hat with a silver band.
You stay inside tonight. And you bolt the door. I'll try to come back tomorrow and find a place for you. Lolita, you know how to use this?
Si, senor.
Papa taught her to shoot rabbits, not robbers.
Bésame. Adios.
I tell you, there's no way around Mrs. Simmons' positive identification.
The other witnesses were not so positive.
But Mrs. Simmons knows Bernal personally. She's the territory's case.
That's my point. Without her, there's no case. The rest of the evidence is circumstantial.
But what a weight of circumstance.
Right now, I'm more worried about Bernal's children.
We'll find someone to take care of them until after this whole mess is over. What is so difficult?
They're the children of a former convict. That's what's difficult.
Oh, let's not confuse the issue. Finding a home for the children and defending their accused father are two different things. When you lump them together, you're guilty of thinking with your heart instead of your head.
Which, of course, you never do.
Of course not.
Your feelings are in no way involved in this case.
No, why should they be?
The public thinks Bernal is guilty. The lawyer who defends him won't be popular.
Now, when have I allowed public sentiment to sway me?
Well, never before. But now, you're considered the governor's most likely choice for our next district attorney.
I resent that.
Is the impending honor making you cautious?
Oh, all right, all right. If you think Bernal is innocent, you go ahead and defend him. But in the meantime, we have other work to do. How about this Anderson brief?
Oh, these? I'll have it on your desk in the morning. And then I'm going out to see Bernal's children.
That's all you are. You even smell like sheep. Hey, what's the matter? Nobody want to give Red a little back talk, hmm? A little back talk? Nobody want to give Red a little back talk? Have a little fight with Red? Sheep. Aha! Somebody forgot to dot the I.
Oh, come on, Red. Nerf's a nerf.
Ah, you just heard me something better to shoot at. That you, Cliffy?
For Pete's sakes, Red.
Let's see if I can hit your hat, Cliffy. Hold it up.
No.
With your head in it. With your head in it. Ah, come on, Cliffy. It's sport.
Now cut that out.
Who are you?
Elfego Baca.
You don't look like that name to me. Conform and be recognized. That's close enough.
That was something, the way you ran those people out of the saloon. Gave me a laugh.
Give you a laugh, huh? Well, don't you laugh at me, Baca, because I'm mad, see? I'm a walking, living six-gun, I'm spitting bullets.
Let's go in and have a drink.
Wait a minute. Elfego Baca. Yeah, I know you. You killed a pal of mine in Frio Town. Now it seems like a good time to even things up. Go for your gun.
I'm unarmed.
I'm unarmed. Well, Elfego Baca always has a gun hidden somewhere, and I'm going to give you a chance to haul it out. In fact, tonight I feel lucky. I'm going to give you a head start. Fire when readily, Gridley.
You didn't have to do that.
I have my own way of handling drunks, Counselor.
He'll feel sorry in the morning.
You wish to prefer charges for assault?
I have no quarrel against him.
Suit yourself.
I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Baca. That took nerve.
Who is he?
Red Daniels. Nice fella. When he's sober.
Is he a cowboy?
Yeah, Wrangler, Circle A.
Well, it's branding time. What's he doing in town?
Oh, I understand he came in last night to report a stolen horse. One that turned up in Bernal's corral this morning. Guess he's just celebrating getting it back.
Well, good night, gentlemen.
Chucita, be reasonable.
No, I won't go with you. Elfego! Elfego, these men have come to take me away.
What's the trouble?
No trouble, Counselor. We just want to do Bernal's kids a good turn, that's all.
My wife and I just wanted to take the children into our home. All very legal, of course.
Oh. I've already made plans for the girls.
You have a home for them?
The firm of Newman and Baca will be responsible for their safety. But thank you for your concern.
Well, Mr. Simmons, looks like you spared the trouble.
Well, I don't know. My wife isn't going to like this. She feels pretty badly about having to testify against their daddy, and she thought taking them into our home would sort of make it up to them.
What do you like, Chiquita?
With you, Elfego, not with strangers.
Well, if you change your mind, you've always got a home at our place. Bye.
Where is Lolita?
With Savino in the arroyo watching the sheep.
Oh, I'll go get her. You hitch up the cart and start to pack.
Where will we live, Elfego?
Don't you like surprises?
I like them better if I know what they are.
Oh. Well, first we'll go visit your papa. And then we'll see about the surprise.
Lolita, I'm sorry.
Oh, Papa.
Elfego, finalmente. Did you find out anything yet?
In a moment, Fernando. Momento.
Bueno. Ay, Chihuahua, the sheep. Who's taking care of them?
Senor Santos, I'm raising with his until...
Hey, Red.
Ah, yeah. You remember me? Huh?
Yeah, sorta.
You challenged me to a gunfight.
Me? What'd you say your name was?
Elfego Baca.
Oh,
Now tell me this.
oh, no. I'm sorry about that, Mr. Baca. It won't happen again, I promise you.
Of course not. That's why I'm not going to press charges.
Thank you, Mr. Baca. Thank you. I sure do appreciate it.
What did you have for supper?
Oh.
We had a stew, and I made turkey, and we had...
Chiquita, Lolita. Wait outside for me, please.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Chiquita.
Do you know that one?
Red Daniels? See, he is Remodero from the Circle A ranch.
How well do you know him?
But very little, Elfego.
Why? With me, of all people, you must be honest.
I am, Elfego. I am. What has that one got to do with me?
If he too were suspected of robbing the bank, you would know each other very well, no?
Caramba! I told you I am innocent. I swear by the soul of my sainted wife and the Holy Mother.
I'm sorry, Fernando. It's the business of a lawyer to doubt.
I suppose so. But if there is doubt, there is also hope, yes?
There is always hope.
Gracias.
Adios.
man you were talking to, Elfego, he's the one.
Get in the wagon. Now, who is what one?
The vaquero you were just talking to. He's the one who took Papa's pinto and left the other horse.
Are you certain?
I could not be more certain.
Good. When I saw him last night, I remembered your description. That's why I brought you here.
Then you mean that he's the robber?
He could be.
I'll tell the judge and he'll let Papa go.
It's not as easy as that, Chucita.
But everyone should know that Papa is good and this one is bad.
Everyone will know that in time. But until then, not a word. ¡Ale, puro! Ah, Elfego. Buenas noches, J. Henry. Where are they?
Shh. I sent them to bed.
So soon?
Purely a defensive tactic. They were killing me with kindness. Say, any progress on the Bernal case?
It goes before the grand jury tomorrow. With a recommendation for indictment, naturally.
He'll probably return a true bill based on Mrs. Simmons' testimony. Don't expect any miracles. No! I've had that done for me 1,000 times by the girls. This time I do it myself.
Well, I don't expect any miracles. But I've been thinking.
That's good.
I've been thinking like a sheriff.
That is bad.
If we could persuade Red Daniels to talk, maybe we could learn the identity of the other robbers.
Elfego, sometimes you have a very disconcerting way of getting to the heart of things. As a lawyer, you should be more devious and complicated. That's what people expect.
¿Qué pasa?
There was a man at the window.
Watch out, Elfego! You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Gracias a Dios, senor, you're safe.
I think we'd better take a walk, J. Henry.
Yes, take this and watch over the girls.
Si, senor. Shall I get your hat?
No, Agustin. This is all the hat we need. Come on, J. Henry.
Draw on Eddie, if you please.
Hey, who's this stuffed shirt?
Not so loud.
Come on.
It's Mr. Pierce.
Don't shush me. Who's Mr. Pierce?
He owns a dry goods store down the street.
I ain't gonna drink with no stuffed dry goods shirt. I'm going over to the corner by myself, where there's a better class of people.
I'm warning you, cowboy.
Keep on warning.
Any more nonsense out of you and I'll call the law.
Come on.
Mr. Newman, Mr. Baca. You join me?
Thank you.
To Eddie.
I see Red is at it again.
Getting drunker by the minute. If I was Eddie, I'd stop threatening him and follow the law.
He seems quiet enough now.
Maybe. But before he starts shooting the place up, I'm gonna call the sheriff.
You're going to be a witness for the territory. Got to keep your wits about you. Evening, Mr. Baca. Here to join us?
I'd like to speak to Red alone. If you don't mind.
Not at all. I was just giving him some friendly advice. Deputy Monroe...
Go on, get out of here.
Sure, Red.
Aren't you going to thank me for returning it?
Thank you. Mr. Baca, I'm drunk, Mr. Baca. I don't know where I've been or what I done or what for. I'm good for nothing, no good. Mr. Baca, I didn't mean to.
Red, I thought I told you to stay out of bars. You know, you always get into trouble when you drink too much. You wouldn't be trying to confuse one of the territory's witnesses, would you, Counselor?
It could be that I am.
I'm not so sure you're legal.
There's nothing in the law that says I can't question a witness before trial.
Maybe. But I'll still inform the court that this man's coming in slightly soiled.
That's your privilege.
Come on, Red. Let's take a nice walk to the jailhouse where you can sober up in private. Sorry about this, gentlemen. I asked him to remove his gun belt. I cautioned him not to make any sudden movements.
That's right. Heard Red say he wasn't going back to jail and he pulled his gun. You can ask Mr. Newman. He was standing right there in the entrance.
That's right. The cowboy drew first.
Get Sheriff Wharton, please. Nobody will touch him. Everything will stay exactly as it is until the sheriff gets here.
Hola, Fernando.
It's good to see you again, Elfego.
I've come to tell you I'm going to defend your case.
Gracias, amigo. Then you think I'm innocent, eh?
Si. Yeah. I brought you some of Senor Newman's cigars.
Ay, qué bueno. Gracias.
No, gracias. Maybe you can help me prove your innocence.
I will do what I can.
Bueno. First, Chucita identified Red Daniels as the man who stole your horse.
You mean when she saw him in that cell the other day, huh?
And tonight, he and another man tried to abduct your children from Senor Newman's house.
Mis muchachas. They are all right.
Don't worry, Fernando. Chiquita screamed. They ran away.
You are sure?
Fernando, they are all right.
But what did you do about that Red Daniels?
He lost his hat in the chase. Then I found him at the saloon. He was drunk. Before I could get him to talk, the deputy arrested him.
But he's not here in this jail.
He's dead.
Dead? How?
He drew his gun. The deputy had to kill him.
Ay, Chihuahua. That is bad for me, eh?
See. But I think I know who the other man was, too. If I am right, we can still win your case.
Pero qué demonio? What if you are not right?
¿Quién sabe?
¿Quién sabe?
One more thing, Fernando. Did you ever know Mrs. Simmons?
No. I never saw her. And I don't think she ever saw me either.
Bueno. I think I will have a talk with this woman.
Guard!
Hasta la vista, Fernando.
Nos veremos, eh?
I think you two should be the first to know that the firm of Newman and Baca was going to defend Bernal.
You have my sympathies.
Oh, let's not be premature. We might have some surprises for you. The whole case is built around Mrs. Simmons. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if things hadn't changed a bit.
Well, whatever gave you that idea, Mr. Newman?
Oh, Mr. Baca just interviewed her. And she's not quite as sure of her identification as she was.
Are we going to stand for this, Mr. Wharton?
Huh?
I found Baca intimidating Red Daniels. He probably put him up to drawing on me. Now he's pushing around the territory's key witness.
That's an insult.
Glad to oblige. You shysters had stooped to murder to get that robber off.
And you'd stoop to murder to hang him, and I know why.
Do you, Mr. Newman? Do you know why?
Would you mind telling an old friend what that was about?
Not at all. I think it's about time you knew.
Now, what's this with you two?
What are you talking about?
What did you tell Baca?
Nothing.
Well, then she did.
She didn't tell him anything.
She didn't have to. The guilt's written all over her.
Well, what did you expect, killing Red like you did? That's what told those lawyers, not us.
When I shot that drunken wrangler, I had self-defense proven by Baca's own partner. What I want to know is how they got onto you.
Maybe because I offered to take care of the Bernal kids. How do we know?
It's God's retribution, that's what it is. For trying to place the blame on an innocent man. That was all your idea, Joe Monroe, all yours. I wish to heaven we'd never set eyes on you.
So that's the way the wind blows, huh? Then you better get that team of yours ready.
We can't just up and leave town, Joe.
You're not invited, Ben. I'm the only one leaving town. Just me and the money. You're staying right here.
Oh, no, don't kill him. He's not like Red. Oh, Joe, please, I promise I swear I won't say anything, please.
Just sit quiet and eat your supper, Liz. I'll make sure Ben stays alive so that you two devoted folks can go to prison together.
Well, you'll have to kill me first, Joe Monroe, because if we go to prison, you go too. I'll make sure of that if it's the last decent thing I'll ever... Oh, no, please.
Isn't that Monroe?
Go get him, Elfego!
Lolita, Chiquita. Ah,
Oh, Papa!
hola. Hace mucho tiempo que no le veo.
Adios, mi bravo. You do not kiss me anymore. Am I growing ugly?
You're growing up, and much too pretty. Would you have people make a scandal about us?
Oh, I would love that.
Believe me, senores, I am so very grateful to you. I do not have very much money, but what little I have.
Forget it. As usual, my partner forgot to set the fee in advance, so you don't owe us anything.
Then I will pray for you, senores, for I am very rich in prayers. Que le vaya bien, señor. Elfego mío.
Bernal.
Vaya con Dios, ¿eh? Sabino, ¿eh? Ven. Ah, qué bueno verte. Chiquita, toma. ¿Eh? Ándale, Filomena. Adiosito.
You better watch those fees, Elfego. Now that I'm leaving the firm for the district attorney's office, you're just liable to starve to death.
Good evening. Am I late?
Well, let us say, sir, that as the guest of honor, your arrival has been eagerly awaited.
Well, thank you. Oh, Judge.
J. Henry, it's good to see you.
Where's our charming hostess?
Hemmed in by admirers, no doubt.
Ah, Elfego.
J. Henry, congratulations.
Mr. Cunningham.
Good evening, sir. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you.
And while we're celebrating your appointment as district attorney, we can celebrate Mr. Baca's appointment as my legal counsel.
Mr. Cunningham just retained me a few moments ago to represent Rancho La Paz.
Congratulations.
Things have gotten into a frightful mess, as I was just telling Mr. Baca.
If I'm to be guest of honor at the most lavish social affair ever given in Santa Fe.
It's good to see you.
I don't want to talk business.
I beg your pardon.
I just want to drink champagne and flirt with all the ladies.
Don't let them...
Leave him alone. All right, get up, you two. Come on, get up. Stop that. Now, you two hotheads, do your fighting outside.
Those dreadful ruffians. I have no idea what got into them.
Haven't you, my dear?
Mr. Baca, you're much too attractive to be standing about. Will you dance with me?
Gentlemen, I think we could all do with a drink.
It was very nice of you to stop the fight, Mr. Baca.
I didn't do anything.
Bold man of adventure. Don't be modest now. I've heard all about you and the dozens of desperados you shot. Did you really? You look so young and innocent, it doesn't seem possible.
Say, I recognize your two brawlers. They were the Griswold brothers, a couple of harum-scarums. Have you any idea what it was about?
Not precisely, but I have a feeling my wife had something to do with it.
Oh?
She's devilishly attractive, and she knows it.
Yes, I see what you mean.
I can't seem to get it through her giddy head that your American West is not London at the top of the season.
We're not as primitive as you English think.
I've noticed you chaps have a tendency to divide all women into two classes, the naughty and the nice. I do hope my wife won't be misunderstood.
Mind if I cut in, amigo?
If the lady is willing.
I don't know whether I should even forgive you, let alone dance with you.
I'm sorry about the fight, ma'am, but my little brother shouldn't come busting in like that.
That's much woman, Mr. Baca. Steve, Shannon, how are you? It's good to see you. Fine. I understand we're going to be working together.
I just heard about 20 minutes ago.
Congratulations. Cunningham been filling you in on the gloomy picture?
Briefly.
Wish I'd been there to defend myself.
As a matter of fact, you aren't mentioned.
Oh?
You know, I've been managing Rancho La Paz for a good many years, even before Cunningham took over for the English syndicate. I was thinking that maybe...
Steve, no business tonight, please. Why don't we go and have a drink?
No, thanks.
I see you later.
Aren't you ever going to forgive me?
I'll forgive you, dear boy, for nearly ruining my party, but not for the fighting.
No?
There's nothing to forgive. I've never been fought over in quite that way before. It was thrilling.
Excuse me.
Mr. Cunningham seems to be having more than just business troubles.
That's what comes with getting married.
One of these days, you'll have to tell me why you're so cynical about women, J. Henry. She must have been very beautiful.
Nothing of the kind. As a result of observation, I formulated a rule. Never get married if you can help it. If you can't help it, never marry a lady. Particularly a beautiful lady. Somebody get Sheriff Wharton. Let me have the gun.
I didn't shoot him, you know. My wife didn't either. This is fantastic. Why do you all stare at us like that? We didn't shoot him.
Is this your revolver?
Yes, but I haven't the slightest...
It's best not to say anything more, Mr. Cunningham.
You're quite right, Elfego.
No.
Who did this?
You now look!
Oh, please stop. I can't stand anymore.
He wasn't even wearing a gun!
Just you all stand here staring.
Might be a good idea if we all went home. There's nothing we can do here.
I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. I'd give anything.
All right, Englishman. I'm going to give you the chance you didn't give my brother. Pick it up!
Drop the gun, Lonnie. I have one, too. Hold it.
Get your son home.
Come on, boy.
Thank you, Steve.
I'll get some help to take care of him. Awkward situation, eh, Mr. Baca?
Let's get inside.
I suppose we will be held responsible.
I'm afraid so.
It's not quite fair, you know. We didn't do it.
Then who could have done it?
I can't imagine.
Too bad. It would help.
Oh, Mr. Baca, I'm already indebted to you, but would you mind standing by, at least until the sheriff arrives?
If you wish.
Mr. Baca, I don't...
We'll be in the library.
You're not going to take their defense, are you?
Yes.
order for them to get any place at all, I'll have to have the best legal help in the territory.
You don't think I'm good enough?
No, nothing personal. You're good. No one knows it better than I. But this calls for experience, trial experience.
You're assuming Cunningham is guilty?
Of course. And I hate to see you go into court with a lost cause, especially on your first big case.
If Cunningham wants me, I'll defend him.
All right. You have my sympathy. Don't say I didn't warn you.
There's not a man or woman in Santa Fe who doubts that the Englishman shot and killed my boy. Murdered him in cold blood. Because that Jezebel with the white shoulders and the cooing voice led him on. Over at the courthouse this very moment, they're going through the motions of a preliminary hearing. To determine what? To determine what everybody already knows. That the Englishman and his Jezebel killed my boy. If that high and mighty thinks he can come over here and take the law in his own hands, I think we should give ourselves the same rights.
In view of the evidence presented in this court today, we have no alternative but to hold the accused without bail pending his trial by jury. To begin on,
Your Honor, I ask that the indictment against my client be dropped on the grounds that the evidence produced is purely circumstantial.
I'm sorry, Mr. Baca, but this court disagrees. The weight of circumstances is so great that only by a trial can we achieve the truth. The trial will be held Monday next in this court.
Your Honor, that's unfair to my client. A week is not sufficient time.
Well, it'll either have to be Monday next or the prisoner will have to be held to the spring session. A grave injustice to the prisoner.
I warned him, but he wouldn't listen.
My client chooses to take his chances on an early trial. He feels that his innocence is in his favor.
Good. Now, will the contending attorneys please see me in my chambers?
First District Court of the County of Santa Fe now stands adjourned.
Mr. Baca.
Steve, good to see you.
Anything I can do?
No. I'd like you to meet my assistant, Charles Lowell Smith.
Steve Shannon, how are you?
Charles is a graduate of the Harvard Law School. He wants to see how we practice law in the West. You're going to be in town, aren't you, Steve?
Yes, anytime you need me, I'll be here.
Bueno. Mrs. Cunningham,
Mr. Baca, if anything happens to him...
Senora, this means a great deal to me, too.
Cyril likes you and has a great deal of confidence in you.
Thank you. Charles, will you see that Mrs. Cunningham gets accommodations at the Palace Hotel?
Surely.
You'll press for a conviction?
First-degree murder.
And if it's the wife?
Well, she'll either weaken and confess, or Cunningham has himself a gallant problem.
You'll defend on the unwritten law, Mr. Baca.
We'll move on a simple plea of not guilty.
In the first degree.
First, second, or third degree, my client is not guilty.
You're out of your mind.
The least you can hope for is a verdict of guilty in the second degree.
I'd be willing to concede as much.
No concessions, J. Henry. I'll settle for nothing less than acquittal.
But every guest at the Rancho La Paz was a witness.
A witness to what? Nobody actually saw the shooting.
But if Cunningham didn't shoot him, who did? Who else had a motive?
That's what I intend to find out.
Oh, you're thinking like a sheriff. Wake up and think like a lawyer.
Now think the way I like.
As an old friend, I intended to let you down easy.
Please, don't bother.
All right, I won't. And wait till I get you into court. I'll tear you limb from legal limb.
Gentlemen, that's enough. If you two lawyers intend to conduct this case like a back fence squabble in my courtroom, I'm warning you right now, I hold you both in contempt.
All right, hold it. Put up your guns or I'll jail the lot of you.
Give us Cunningham and no one will get hurt.
show that Englishman how we rid ourselves of vermin. All right, boys, come on. Hurry it up. Boost him up. Get a good tie around him. Come on, get back up there. Give it a nice, steady pull. All right, steady, boys. I know, go you. Go you. Go. Go you. Go ahead. Hit him. Come on, boys. Power, pull hard. Hit him on. Keep going. Go. Come on. Pull hard. Hard. Everybody.
Now call off your cowboys before you lose another son.
You try that, Baca, and I'll scalp you alive. It's the Englishman for Drew.
And Lonnie for the Englishman. And on until everybody is sick of blood. Now call them off.
Let them be, boys. Put away your guns. I want to thank you. Each and every one of you. We showed them plenty. It was a good day's work.
This comes as a shock to me, Jeff Griswold. Arrest him for attempted lynching, him and his son.
You try that, Sheriff, and I'll clean out Santa Fe. My boy's hurt.
I'll stand for no threats.
If you jail the Griswolds, Judge, it'll be the same as if you lynched my client.
He's right, Judge. The sentiment's against Mr. Cunningham.
Make martyrs out of the Griswolds, and they'll never find an unbiased jury.
No lives are lost, Mr. Baca, so I'll handle it another way. You and your men stay out of Santa Fe for the duration of the trial unless you're specifically summoned, you understand? And you'll pay for any and all damages to public buildings. Sheriff, jail any Griswold or Griswold hand who shows his face.
All right, you heard what he said. Break it up. Go on home. Anybody comes within 100 feet of this jail without reason gets shot on sight. All right. Move. Clear out.
Easy, boy. Come on.
Thanks, old man. Nip and tuck there for a minute, though, wasn't it?
The Lady Cunningham is installed in the Palace Hotel for the duration.
Come in, come in.
She's a very lovely woman. We had quite a chat. Did you know that the murder weapon was kept in the desk drawer in the library?
Yes, but anyone could have had access. I'm more interested in Drew Griswold.
Oh, I forgot. Telegram just came in from the Tucson police.
Drew and Lonnie Griswold arrested 5 years ago with Jack O'Neill, suspected of rustling. Jack O'Neill.
You know him?
Yes. I once arrested him when I was sheriff of Socorro. When I couldn't make the case stick, I ran him over into Arizona.
You're no longer sheriff. He might have come back.
You're learning fast, Charles. There are many ways to skin the cat, huh? So, we look for another motive. Anything to fix the guilt on the guilty.
You really have faith in Cunningham, don't you?
He insists he's innocent. I believe him.
So do I.
Go on. You're smitten by the beautiful Diana.
Yes, and my faith in you. I've watched you work. You have an instinct for truth and people.
Thank you, Charles. If you need me, I'll be at the Palace Hotel, putting that instinct to work on Mr. Shannon and the beautiful Diana. Oh, why don't you go down to the sheriff's office, see what you can pick up about Jack O'Neill. I'm always curious about old friends and enemies.
Right.
It's important that you tell me this.
Why all these questions about the ranch? My husband happens to be on trial for his life, and I do think we should devote our every effort to him.
Believe me, Senora, There's not a thing I'm asking that doesn't have a reason. Every possibility must be explored. That's Mr. Shannon. I asked him to drop by.
You want to see me, Mr. Baca?
Steve. Sit down.
Afternoon, Mrs. Cunningham.
Just a few questions about the ranch. Things Mr. and Mrs. Cunningham wouldn't know.
What all this has to do with poor Cyril, I haven't the faintest.
You knew the Griswolds well, no?
Sure.
Did Drew have enemies?
We all have. Drew might even have thought of me as an enemy.
Why?
For one thing, I happen to know that the Griswolds got a start in the cattle business, helping themselves to La Paz stock. Before my time, of course.
That's called rustling, isn't it?
Many a famous brand got started in just that way.
I also happen to know that Drew wasn't getting on any too well with the old man.
Any special reason?
Drew wanted to be on his own. I heard talk of him building a herd across the border with local stock. Anybody's stock. But that's just talk, of course.
You know, that's very strange. It puts me in mind of something Drew said that night. I'd asked him if he knew any desperados. They'd never forgive me back in England if I didn't have at least one member of the Jesse James gang in for tea. Do you know what he said?
No, what did he say, Mrs. Cunningham?
He said if I were really serious, he could bring me to a very notorious rustler, not a day's ride from La Paz. Imagine, a rustler right here in our own neighborhood.
Did he mention his name?
As a matter of fact, he did. I've got such a beastly memory for names. It was Irish. O'Reilly, O'Leary, oh, something or other.
O'Neill.
That's it. O'Neill, Jack O'Neill. Do you know him?
Yes. Slightly.
Mr. Baca, does this do any good? About Drew and O'Neill, I mean.
Who knows? I'll arrange for you to see your husband in the morning.
Thank you, Mr. Baca.
If there's anything you want, just let me know.
You're both so kind. Cyril and I are deeply grateful.
Good day, senora. By the way, Steve. Would you mind if I called you as a friendly witness for the Cunninghams?
Not at all. I'd be proud to.
Good. We'll keep in touch.
See you.
Mr. Baca, I just came from the sheriff's office.
What did you find out?
Not much. Jack O'Neill broke out of Arizona Territorial Prison 2 years ago and dropped completely out of sight. I'm afraid it's a dead end.
Maybe not. His name keeps coming up.
You don't suppose he's right here in the neighborhood, do you?
Well, if he is, there's one I don't know.
Who?
Bernal.
Bernal?
El Tuerto. A former cattle thief and bank robber owes me a favor.
Saludos!
Hola, Elfego.
Buenos dias, Fernando.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Chiquita.
How do you do, Elfego?
No abrazo.
I'm growing much too old for those childish intimacies.
Well now, niña mia, since you are such a grand and distinguished lady, perhaps you will go into the house and prepare some chocolate for our guests, eh?
Si, Papa.
Ándale pronto. You're a busy man these days, my friend. Tell me, what brings you along a road that leads to nowhere but here?
The road may lead further than you think, Fernando. You can give me some information.
Perhaps. If my memory is not so good, perhaps it is that I wish to delay your leaving.
Do you know a Jack O'Neill?
I have heard the name.
Is he around Santa Fe?
I mind my own business, Elfego.
This is important, Fernando.
I'm a sheep among wolves. I have a family to protect.
A man is in jail, innocent as you are. It's that important. Gracias, amigo.
Baca. Sangre de Cristo foothills, a place called Dinky Creek. But Elfego!
Si.
The chocolate!
You touch Chiquita. If she will not embrace me, no chocolate.
Come back to us soon, eh?
Elfego Baca. The man who can lose with a smile. What can I do for you?
Nothing for me, Sheriff. For yourself. How would you like to pick up Jack O'Neill?
Come on, if he'd have been in the territory, I would have heard.
Well, if you're not interested, there's always the U.S. Marshal.
If O'Neill's been around, how come no rustling?
Correction, Sheriff. No reported rustling. But as I said before, if you're not interested...
All right, where's he supposed to be?
A small ranch on Dinky Creek.
The old Ruxton place? Bought last year by a fellow by the name of Stern. Don't tell me that's O'Neill.
That's your man.
Get 8 or 10 men. We're riding to Dinky Creek.
You mind if I come along?
You're up to here in a murder case and you want to go out beating the bushes? I don't get it, but you're more than welcome. This is Sheriff Wharton. Come out with your hands up and be identified or we'll open fire.
I saw you boys from the foothills. Rustlers?
Could be. They fired on us. What makes you think they're rustlers?
Well, one of my boys brought word the North Range at La Paz was raided last night. When I came by to report it to you, they told me you'd taken a posse into the Sangre de Cristos. So, here I am with blood in my eyes.
Glad to have you. Boys will surround the shack.
Suggestion, Sheriff. How about 1 or 2 good shots slipping behind the shack? The rest stay here, pour it in hot and heavy in the front. Maybe they try a break out the back. We could pick them off.
Even if I didn't think of it myself, it sounds good. Baca?
Bueno.
Outside of Baca, who'll volunteer?
Well, as long as I thought of it, I should at least be the chairman.
All right, you and Baca and Lem. Vamonos.
Scared, and what happens? Just his luck. I'm getting out of here. You want a chance it?
Let's go.
O'Neill!
Let him check that shack. All right, break it up. Get
What's
up.
Baca trying to do? Steal the whole play, grab the reward? I got O'Neill in my sights and he spoils it.
All I want is safe delivery to Santa Fe.
It's all right with me. In any case, it's my duty.
That fellow was sure out of my blood, wasn't he? Sun's mighty hot. I'm dog tired. Can't we be getting on the jailhouse? Got a light?
Here. By the way, O'Neill, you play checkers?
Court, please rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The First District Court, the Territory of New Mexico, County of Santa Fe, is now in session. Judge Hargraves presiding. Please be seated.
We all know why we're here. The jury has been instructed, and specially charged to guard against prejudice. Make your statement, Mr. Prosecutor, and call your witnesses.
Your Honor, gentlemen of the jury, I request the court's indulgence if I seem to break precedent somewhat, and call as my first witness the defendant himself, Mr. Cyril Cunningham.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Take the stand.
Again, I break precedent, Mr. Cunningham, and ask you a question. Not as lawyer to suspect, but as man to man. Admit you killed him for reasons that everyone will understand.
Objection!
And base your defense on the unwritten law, a man's defense of his wife.
I object, Your Honor. Order. The prosecutor is entirely out of order. Order, all right. Clear the court. The prosecutor's tactics are unfair. He's trying to force the witness to testify against himself.
Objection sustained. You've been presumptive and out of order, Mr. Newman.
I have done this purely in the interest of justice, Your Honor. If I have been misinterpreted, I humbly apologize. I merely wanted to save this court some unnecessary time and expense. No more questions at this time. Your witness, Mr. Baca.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Step down, Mr. Cunningham.
I wish to call Mrs. Diana Cunningham.
Diana Cunningham, take the stand, please.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Take the stand, please.
Mrs. Cunningham, your unquestioned beauty has graced the front page of every Southwestern newspaper since that tragic night. That sad and tragic night when a fine young man, known to all of us, was cut off in the prime of life. Because you led him to believe that...
Objection. Presumption.
Sustained.
Now, about that evening in the party, when the brothers fought earlier in the evening, would you say that they were fighting over your favors?
I would not.
Or would you mind telling the court what they were fighting over, if not over you?
I object, Your Honor. It's common knowledge these brothers were always fighting each other.
When I need the assistance of the defense counsel, I'll ask for it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Prosecutor. It begins to look as if you do.
Gentlemen, must I remind you this is a solemn court of law?
Would you please remind Mr. Baca that I'm well aware of my duties and my responsibilities?
Then I am relieved. I was beginning to doubt it.
Now, in your own words, Mrs. Cunningham, will you tell the jury what happened when you stepped onto the patio with Drew Griswold immediately preceding his murder? Or is this of such an intimate nature that you would prefer the privacy of the judge's chambers?
I must again object, Your Honor, to the prosecutor's insinuations. Of course she has nothing to hide.
Overruled. You may answer the question, Mr. Cunningham.
Thank you, Your Honor. But on second thought, if the court pleases, I'll withdraw the request. After all, Mrs. Cunningham could tell us nothing that we don't already know.
Objection.
Oh, objections, objections. If it'll help matters any, I apologize to the court and to this lady if I've embarrassed her. But if the truth leaves scars...
You'd better hurry, Mr. Baca. The trial resumes in 1 minute. You think it'll be today?
This is the third day of the territory's witnesses. It should be the last. Remember, yours is the lesser crime.
Well, I'm ready and willing. You keep your promise.
I'll handle your case. I promise.
Now then, Mr. Griswold, would you say that the defendant had always been unfriendly to you and your family?
Not always, sir. If there's any trouble, it was caused by that woman.
Objection. The answer is based on presumption, not fact.
Sustained.
Did your son ever tell you about his relations with the defendant's wife?
He did, sir. He said in spite of her fine airs, she's just like the gals he meets in the dance halls.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness is obviously no judge of the character of a lady.
Oh, I regret the necessity of besmirching the character of a lady. No more questions. Your witness, Mr. Baca.
Were your sons ever in jail, Mr. Griswold?
Sure. What red-blooded young fella hasn't?
I'll ask the question, sir.
Now, just a minute.
Mr. Griswold. Answer the question, please.
Go ahead.
What were they arrested for?
They don't like Griswolds over there.
Come now, Mr. Griswold. Weren't they arrested on charges of rustling?
Objection. No bearing. Has nothing to do with this line of questioning.
This has everything to do with the line of questioning.
Frankly, Mr. Baca, I fail to see...
Your Honor, up until now, I have let the prosecutor have his way. permitted him to abuse my client by insisting that the crime was a crime of passion. I'm trying to show that there might have been another motive. A motive that has nothing to do with a woman's beauty or a husband's jealousy. May I proceed?
Overruled. Proceed, Mr. Baca.
I will not waste the court's time by insinuations. I have here documentary evidence proving that Lonnie and Drew Griswold were arrested 5 years ago along with one Jack O'Neill, notorious cattle rustler.
Objection. Irrelevant. Has nothing to do with this case.
Sustained. Mr. Baca, I'm trying to be
Your
patient.
Honor, I only wish to make the jury aware of the fact that Drew Griswold was acquainted with one Jack O'Neill, now in custody in the county jail. No further questions, Your Honor.
That all? You may step down.
I'd like to call Stephen Shannon.
Your Honor, I wish to draw the attention of the bench to the fact that Mr. Shannon is also listed as a witness for the defense.
Swear the witness.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I do.
Take the stand.
Mr. Shannon, you've known the defendant and his wife for some months, haven't you?
About 6 months, sir.
Would you say that they lived a happy married life?
Yes.
Do I detect a slight note of doubt, Mr. Shannon?
I would say they're reasonably happy people, sir.
They never quarreled, for example?
My relationship with them has been very friendly, sir, but mostly on the level of business.
You're under oath to tell the whole truth, Mr. Shannon.
Mr. Cunningham was angry with his wife one evening because she went out riding.
Well, riding seems to be an innocent enough diversion. What was he angry about?
How would I know? Ask him.
Was it because Mrs. Cunningham went riding with someone of whom Mr. Cunningham did not approve?
Yes.
Was that person Drew Griswold?
Yes.
No more questions. Oh, you're a witness, Mr. Baca.
How long have you managed Rancho La Paz, Mr. Shannon?
More than 3 years.
And before that?
Cowhand for various spreads, foreman for the Circle A before I went with the La Paz.
Did you ever work for the Griswold Ranch?
Yes, sir, quite a few years back.
Why did you leave?
I don't recall offhand.
Well, I'll refresh your memory. You were fired because of a fight with Drew Griswold.
Objection.
Your Honor, I'm trying to establish that someone else had a motive for murder.
Overruled. Proceed.
Mr. Shannon, you're in charge of the account books at Rancho La Paz, is that right?
That's right, sir.
Since the syndicate, of which the accused is the principal stockholder, took over La Paz, your records have shown a decline in profit. How do you account for this?
Disease, decline in the breeding, sharp drop in the market, higher wages.
Wouldn't you include cattle rustling?
Of course.
Are you aware that the other ranches showed an increase in profit over the same period?
I mind my own business.
I thought it was the business of a businessman to keep himself informed. Did you talk with Drew Griswold the night of the party?
Objection. Mr. Shannon's not on trial here.
Sustained.
Mr. Shannon, you reported 100 head of cattle stolen from the north range of La Paz last week. Is that right?
Of course.
Then why didn't you report the hundreds of head of cattle stolen over the last 2 years?
Oh, objection, Your Honor. The defense is entirely out of order.
Mr. Baca, this court is trying to be patient. I must remind you this is a murder trial, and the cattle business is entirely irrelevant.
Your Honor, I have reason to believe it is extremely relevant. But if you would like me to submit new evidence and ask for a new trial, I'll do so.
Proceed, proceed.
Are you acquainted with Jack O'Neill?
Everybody knows I was with the posse who took him the other day.
That would have been just after you reported the 100 head of cattle stolen.
Of course.
Had you known Jack O'Neill previous to his capture?
No.
You had never seen him before?
I did know him slightly several years ago.
I thought you said you didn't know him.
A barroom introduction, it meant nothing.
Do you own property in the Sangre de Cristos Mountains, Mr. Shannon?
No, sir.
Under another name, perhaps?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Stand down, Mr. Shannon.
I would like to call Jack O'Neill to the stand, sir.
Jack O'Neill, take the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do the best you can. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yeah.
I'll take the stand.
Your full name, please.
Just a moment, Mr. Baca. Mr. O'Neill, you are not required to give testimony that might tend to incriminate you when your own case comes to trial.
That's all right, Your Honor.
Proceed, Mr. Baca.
Your full name, please.
Dennis, James O'Neill.
Speak up, Mr. O'Neill, so the court can hear you.
James O'Neill.
Commonly known as Jack O'Neill.
Yeah.
Occupation?
Rustler, sir.
Were you in business in this locality?
Yeah.
Would you tell the court where?
Well, we've got a little ranch up there in the Sangre de Cristos.
We?
Well, my partner, me and my men.
Would you explain to the court the peculiar function of this ranch?
What?
What was the ranch used for?
Well, cattle. We moved them back and forth into Mexico.
Your Honor, I was under the impression that this prisoner's case was on the calendar for next week. Mr. Baca seems to be getting a confession out of him now. What is going on?
Proceed, Mr. Baca.
Did you and your partner own this ranch under your own names?
No.
Could the owners' names be Carmody and Stearns?
Yeah.
Which of the two are you?
Stearns.
Is Mr. Carmody in this court?
Yeah.
Would you point him out, please?
Right there he is, Mr. Shannon.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Get him inside.
All right, Shannon, on your feet. Inside.
Your Honor, I charge Steve Shannon with the murder of Drew Griswold. I'll furnish the district attorney full information in support of this charge.
Your Honor, in view of what's just happened, the territory withdraws the charges against Mr. Cunningham. And charges of murder are hereby initiated against Mr. Stephen Shannon.
Take him to the county jail. His hearing will be held tomorrow at 10. Let him take O'Neill away. Before this court adjourns, however, I would like to say to whomever it concerns, and to you in particular, Mr. Griswold, in a spirit of vengeance, you almost instigated a lynch mob, which have taken the life of a man now held to be innocent through due process of law. I wish to commend Elfego Baca for stopping your mob, Mr. Griswold, and for his fine defense presentation in the interests of justice. Court adjourned.
Thank you so much, Mr. Baca.
We're deeply grateful.
Senora, Charles, you get them back to Rancho La Paz. He's a free man now.
Right.
Well, you're thinking as a sheriff on this case, and as a trial lawyer, you were brilliant. Congratulations, Elfego.
It was nothing, Mr. Newman.
But you're very kind to say it, J. Henry.
Well, I guess I taught you quite a lot about the law. I taught you about law, but I didn't teach you how to dress. Now, the next time you go into court, you wear a more sober tie. Buy yourself some new clothes and get a chain and a watch to put across your vest. And for goodness sake, stop rolling in the dirt with that.